After nearly 2 months of intense courtroom drama, the trial of Sean Diddy Combs is finally reaching its critical moment. Today, 12 jurors will step into a room where their decision could change the course of a music mogul's life forever. The man known worldwide for his empire and influence now faces the weight of serious accusations, and the nation waits with bated breath. Could this be the day the long saga ends, or is there more tension yet to unfold? Diddy isn't just facing simple charges, he's up against a storm of serious accusations. Racketeering, conspiracy, trafficking by force and fraud, and even transporting individuals for prostitution are all on the table. The stakes couldn't be higher. If convicted on every count, he could spend the rest of his life behind bars. After 7 weeks of gripping testimony, the courtroom drama has revealed layers of complexity, leaving everyone wondering just how this story will end. Now all eyes turn.
But in order for him to not, he either gonna have to accept the challenge or up. Those are the only two options.
I'm gonna do my job as a communicator.
Yeah.
I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah.
In a Kevin Hart-esque way.
Yeah.
What was said.
Yeah.
And what we feel should happen. That's it.
Let him know the king on his trail, but I don't want nothing but action. I don't want nothing but action and opportunity.
Say no more. Say no more. I would do my job.
And I would love to get on live with you and go and do this in front of millions.
Say no more. I will do my job.
Okay, well you just let me know, guys. Cause I'm looking for a jet. He got a party tonight. I'm looking for a jet. I'm going up there and I'm gonna commandeer his celebration.
Jesus Christ. That man said commandeer. When you start using words like that, that's when you're serious.
I'm a commandeer his celebration, let him know, happy birthday, and all that old. But, what the is you gonna do, sir?
Yeah, you want the smoke. You want all the smoke.
I got to.
Say no more.
These under their breath about us all these years.
What is it good news? I ain't said nothing.
No, but you from Philly. You from Philly. Y'all have y'all own battles with New York. You from Philly. That ain't now. That ain't for us. That ain't for us. That ain't for us, you know? No. That ain't for us. Yeah, that ain't for us. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all gotta make it to the mailbox and back alive. You know what I'm saying? That ain't for us. You know what I mean? But Atlanta versus New York. I'm the king down here. I'm speaking for the people down here. Don't go around me. Don't talk to nobody but me. Don't nobody go no smoke but me. You speaking for New York? Bring it on. Let's see who really got the action going. Let's see who really is the down here.
Give me an hour. I'm about to get on the horn.
Okay.
Take a shot.
Yes.
Take a shot.
I need to take me one too, guys.
Yeah, take a shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey,
Huh?
I love you.
Yeah, well, I love you too, man. But it ain't about all that right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Okay, stay hot. Stay hot.
Hey, not right now. Cause I need action. Action. I'm doing this for my
If you got a beef or something, man, because I seen a post today where they were saying that you were supposed to be in I guess one of the power what's the name? I guess two of the actors on the show said that you were actually supposed to be on the show and then they replaced you with Method Man and they weren't expecting it or something.
No, that's not true. 50 and I we were executive producers on a different show outside of the Power universe. But nah, man, me and 50 cool. I'm the only one who's not offended by his brass approach, and he's not offended by mine. So, you know, we play rough, but we ain't no issue.
Hey, what's happening, homie? This TIP, man, you know what I'm saying? You watching Hard Knock TV, you understand? My homegirl Ace Bombay giving it to you West Coast style. Cali loving it, you did that, and you heard it from the king, K-I-N-G, period. Except no substitutions, you did?
Now, we usually expect you, if anyone's coming at you, that you don't come back. But I see that you, and what I've been reading is that you've changed your mentality. But how are you dealing with when like the 50 cents are coming at you?
Well, I mean, honestly, man, like, to be perfectly honest with you, man, I gotta deal with each situation as how I hear it come out of the person's mouth. you can misinterpret songs, lyrics, you know what I'm saying? When you're being interviewed and someone asks you, how do you feel about this? I gotta take that, I gotta take your verbal rather than listen to your lyrics and jump to a conclusion. And when I heard him speaking on it, he said he wasn't talking about me, you know what I'm saying? And me and 50 always had a decent rapport, you know. It wasn't never nothing negative. So, and like he said this in conversation. At the same time, he said, man, he's never had a problem with saying people's names when he's speaking on them. And like that's not like 50. If he going at somebody, he usually say their name and make it known. It's usually not ever whether or not. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that it's just unnecessary to jump to a conclusion and, you know, create an issue where there is none.
Now with Shorty Low, I see you've kind of let that just go to the side. Is this, is this something that you just are kind of like, I'm over dealing with beefs?
I mean, it's lame, for real, dog. Like, this is not what we started rapping for. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, man, everybody has a position to play in life. My position is to win. Be the best at what I do and look good doing it. You know what I'm saying? Other people's in position where their position is to hate. You know what I'm saying? They hate because they can't do what I do. They hate because they can't look as good doing what I do as I do. They hate because they ain't got as much money as me. They ain't as successful as me. So because of that hate from within, they spew negativity without, you know, on the outside. Like, and I acknowledge that, I accept that, and that after that, man, you know, ain't nothing to do but address it, dismiss it, and destroy it. Period. That's all you gotta do, man. Success, man, kills all that, dog. Success kills all that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can say what you want to say, homeboy, but I'm still where I'm at, you still where you at, partner, and ain't nothing gonna change about that, homeboy, and I know you hate that. But I'm laughing like ha.
What do you think? What exactly is happening between these two? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss out on any new videos. Until then, fam, keep it real.
To the jury, 12 people tasked with deciding Sean Diddy Combs' fate. Before they begin, the judge will deliver final instructions, laying out the exact legal definitions they must follow. This isn't just a formality. The jury must fully understand each charge and agree unanimously to convict. Every word matters, and these instructions will guide them through the maze of evidence and testimony they've heard over the past 7 weeks. The prosecution painted a stark picture of Diddy, not just as a music icon, but as the alleged mastermind behind a ruthless criminal operation. They say he used threats and intimidation to silence staff and force ex-partners into what they call marathon parties for his own pleasure. Beyond that, the charges include violence, kidnapping, and even arson to cover up his tracks. The prosecutors didn't hold back, also highlighting past accusations of drug abuse and domestic violence, all to frame a portrait of power, control, and fear. But the defense tells a very different story. They reject the claim that Diddy led any criminal enterprise. Instead, they argue that what the prosecution calls violence was really just jealousy and messy personal relationships. According to them, the disputes involve two romantic partners, not victims of trafficking. The defense paints these issues as private conflicts, not crimes, challenging the prosecution's narrative at every turn. One of the trial's most delicate points is the definition of trafficking itself. The law requires proof that force, fraud, or coercion was used, but not every time. Prosecutors made it clear the victims didn't have to be forced repeatedly. One incident could be enough to meet the legal standard. This subtle nuance might be the key to how jurors interpret the evidence, and it's something that could tip the balance in this high-stakes case. Now, everything rests in the hands of those 12 jurors. Their decision won't just determine Sean Diddy Combs' future, it could send shockwaves through the entertainment world. As they retire to deliberate, the tension is unbearable. Will they see the alleged crimes as the prosecution laid them out, or will the defense's story create enough doubt? Only time will tell how this chapter will close.